You know, many people have reasons for starting things. And my reason for wanting to launch this show, choosing to launch this show, is that I want a place where you can come at any given time and get the tools that you need, the real tools, the step-by-step tools, so that you can live the life that you want. You can achieve the things that are important to you. I know for so many years, I knew who I could become, but I didn't quite know how to access her. And so this is that place where you come, you land, you sit, you inhale, you ingest, you exhale. You give yourself permission to be great, to be amazing. You get stretched. I'm gonna push some buttons, and together we can really design the best version of ourselves ever. You know, so many people hear the word wealth, and it's the privileged. You know, wealth is about possessions, it's about status, and it's about, you know, what you have. Abundance is about the experience you're having. It has to do with money, but it also has to do with relationships. It has to do with your spiritual growth. Abundance is living in a space of overflow. You have enough, you have more than enough. Abundance is about your health and wellness. For so many years, when I was living in lack, and so many of us have lived in lack as a lifestyle. We don't even know we're living in lack. I learned how to live in lack. Now, abundance of spirituality I had, but I had lack in terms of belief, lack in terms of resources, lack in terms of, you know, self-esteem in some cases. And it became my norm. So many of us live in lack as a norm. What I learned about abundance is abundance is our birthright, number one. Abundance is your birthright. Scarcity, oftentimes we might be born into it, but at some point we choose it. And I realized that I was choosing it. And so I began to pursue and study abundance. Abundance is a mindset first. It's the understanding that you have the right to the best version of life. It's the understanding. Now that might sound easy, but that's literally the hardest part, because wherever your mindset is, your life is going to follow. Meaning you can change your bank account, you can win the lotto, you can do that, but if your mind doesn't shift and your mind is still in broke and lack, your bank account is going to go back to broke and lack. But if your mindset changes to prosperity, if your mindset changes to more than enough and abundance, then your bank account has to follow, your lifestyle has to follow. If your mindset changes to health and wellness, then your body has to follow. And so I've learned that abundance is a 360 experience. It's not linear. It's not just about your money that you have in your bank account balance. It's not just about your possessions, how shiny, bright, and new your car is. Though it includes those two things, abundance is about the quality of your relationships. Are you saying what you need to say to the people you need to say it to? Are you saying thank you more often? I love you more often. I forgive you more often. Are you laughing until your belly ache? Abundance is about your health and wellness, not about being a size 6 or a size 4 or having muscles, but can your body live out your life's purpose? Can your body keep up with your dream? It's about, abundance is about spirituality. Are you able to release? Are you able to let go? Are you able to pray to your higher power, whatever you call it? Abundance is a spiritual ability to let go and let your God, whatever you call it. Abundance is a 360 experience. That's all of our birthright, starting with a mindset and then action on an ongoing basis. That you're willing to run as fast as you can run. You're willing to leap high even at the risk of falling. And you're willing more than anything to give yourself 1,000 second chances. And every time you get to 999, you press reset. That's abundance. Now, I'd love to hear from you. Whenever we get together, it will not be just a monologue, me just talking to you. When we get together, it's a dialogue. I want to know what's on your heart. I want to know what you're thinking. What's your biggest takeaway from today's conversation? What do you think about the difference between abundance and wealth? What does that look like? I want you to leave comments for me below. I'm going to actually review them. I want to hear from you. Be sure to share, subscribe, and look out for more awesome content that's relevant, not just for where you are, but more importantly, for where you're going. I'm your sister in prosperity and in possibility, and you will always hear me say, I believe in you and I love you, because I do. See you next time.